Okay, today is September, the 7th of September 2016, and I'm sitting here with my very, very dear cousin, which I haven't seen for many, many, many years, Ion. And Ion here is going to tell us about a bit of the story for the house and my cousin and our family. This land was my grandparent, our grandparents present from their parents, correct?
Yeah.
So I'll let Ion tell us the story. So the grandparents Aviarianos, you tell us
Yes,
on the land.
and they passed to the daughter,
Yeah.
Anastasia, and Anastasia herited this to her daughter, Christina, and Christina passed on to his son, Nicholas. And now Nicholas is the owner of this house.
And now, of course,
He is
daughter,
first cousin to you and me, Nicholas.
Yes.
I will make the I will complete the list because it's something missing. You will help me to finish with Ellen and John,
Sure.
the children. I don't know exactly the names.
Helen, my sister, has two children.
I know Ellen is first cousin too, but I don't know her family exactly.
Yeah, and my brother has he's got a,
Robert and the rest family. Robert has also children and grandchildren.
yeah. My brother has three children.
Yeah.
Robert is the oldest,
Yeah.
Claude is the second oldest, and Mark, the third one. So it's Robert, Claude, and Mark. Robert is the only one that's married at the moment,
Yeah.
and Robert has got
Three children.
no, Robert has got three children. I'm sorry, two boys and a girl. Actually, the boys are
Twins.
twins, and a girl, and that's right. Yeah, and what else? That's it. The boys now are 21, I think.
22, yeah.
And my brother's, he said he would have loved to come this year, but he didn't make it, couldn't make it, and he hoped to come next year.
Okay.
And we can come next year, and maybe now we'll have to share two floors.
Okay. It's enough place.
Yeah,
Space is ready.
yeah, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful place. To be sitting here in this house, a land that belonged to our grandparents, is very emotional. It gives me, it's hard to put into words, but it's very emotional.
They're not.
Sorry?
Gabriel, they're not.
No, I'm not like this. I'm not quite dressed. Okay. Well, we'll take on Sunday.
We'll do more on Sunday.
Yeah.
More videos
Yeah.
and history. I will show you some photos I found out.
Fantastic.
Not of grandmother Anastasia, but of her sister.
Ah.
And I will go around in the village and ask all the people if they have some photos to find of Anastasia also.
So Anastasia is our grandmother, correct?
Yes. And she had a sister. She was married to the priest, and they had children. And
In Cairo, was it?
in Cairo.
Yeah.
And the children of her sister is Paraskevas family.
Ah, no, that's because my brother asked me who is Paraskevas. Paraskevas is the son of.
Is the son of our aunt,
Okay. Is the son of Anastasia's sister.
Yeah.
of Anastasia's sisters. Yeah.
That's Dr. Paraskevas, as we used to call it.
And the sister of Anastasia, her first daughter, married Paraskevas. and made the family.
The first daughter of Anastasia's sister.
The first daughter of Anastasia's sister.
Of a grandmother's sister.
Of our parents' sister.
Married.
She married Paraskevas.
Family.
And the son of Paraskevas was the doctor, Savas.
Ah, that's right, Savas Paraskevas. Because my brother's been asking me, found that from a cousin, who is Paraskevas?
I'll give you a fine photo of Savas and of his whole family.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
You know better because in Egypt it was the sister of Anastasia to be very close to our family.
Ah, I see.
So this photo is the photo of Paraskevas family. I have copies I will give you on Sunday.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And we will show to John.
Yeah.
He will remember more because he was
A bit older than me.
older than you.
My brother remembers more than me. He said to me, I remember he was telling me yesterday, because I rang him from Skype. He said, tell Ion, I remember something about a house on the top of a hill somewhere.
Yeah.
When he came in 51.
In Rhodos,
Yes, when my brother came in 51,
on top of a hill.
he said he remembers Rhodos about a house on top of a hill somewhere.
Maybe it's up on Theologos.
That's what he remembers.
Yeah.
Was that the house that you were living in? Was it?
No, I was living in Soroni. It's
So-
my father's village, because my father was not from Theologos. My mother was from Theologos, and she married from Soroni. next
Okay.
village. But
So-
Soroni has no high hill. It's very
Flat, yeah.
It's very flat.
So-
Maybe we came here
Yeah.
to Rhodos because we had family parents, and maybe he remembered up to Toulouse.
That's right. He remembers some house on top of a hill,
Yeah.
which is more than what I remember.
Maybe when he come next year and walk up on the hill,
Okay.
he will remember the place.
We hope so, because we do hope to come next year. I think the only problem with my cousin Ion
Yeah.
is making it so good for us here that maybe I don't want to go back.
I'm not satisfied because I want to make some more. You see, Greek people have a custom to have good hospitality.
That's right.
They want to help visitors.
That's good. It's a bit like an Egyptian tradition. Yeah.
Tradition, yeah. We feel very friendly to friends, and we want them to be together in the family and to offer them and to stay together.
Yes, that's right.
And unfortunately, Ion, in Australia, the family is not as close together as it is here.
Yes, I understand.
That's a shame. I mean, I nearly forgot the really feeling of close family till I come back here and see my dear cousin again to find out how close a family can be, which is a big thing. Unfortunately, my sister is not here, but I'm sure she's watching from the top.
Yeah.
And that is the only regret that we are here. But never mind. At least we got to see my cousin only by coincidence that I found that 6 months ago, maybe longer. I forget now. Maybe 12 months ago, that my cousin existed in Ion thanks to Pizza.
To pizza told.
Pizza told me, and she gave me the number, and here we are today. So hopefully we will be back again next year and see more family. But next Sunday we're gonna have a nice day with the whole family. I hope Pizza is gonna be there. I'm not sure. And
I want to talk to her. Maybe she want to treat you separate.
okay, whatever.
I will talk to her if they are in town. If they are away, we
We can work something
don't
out.
have luck.
Do they live in Rhodos all the time, or
Yes, they stay in Rhodos, and the
So-
husband her husband Kostas,
Yeah.
was accountant, chief accountant in a big hotel,
Ah.
Sun Wing. Maybe they want to take you, it's on the other side, they want to take you one day
Show
out
you.
to show
Fantastic.
you some places. So
Fantastic.
I will contact with Pizza.
And Effie? Effie is the younger?
Effie she is younger, but she's not married.
Yeah.
But she is together with the daughter of Pizza.
Okay.
She looks, she helped the daughter to study in England. I think last year she was all winter in England with her.
How old is Effie?
Effie is 2-3 years younger than Pizza. Pizza was born in 48, not 46 maybe. No,
About she's about my age then.
about your age, yeah.
Yeah. And she lives because I remember Effie and Pizza, but very very little.
It's a long time back, yeah.
Very little.
Probably you visited them to Heliopolis.
Yes, in Heliopolis, of course, yes. I remember that in Heliopolis.
First we were living in Zaytoun. It's another
Yes, I know
place,
Zaytoun.
Zaytoun.
You remember Zaytoun?
Of course, I was born there until 45. We lived there, and then we moved to Heliopolis.
So you lived in Egypt.
Yeah.
Uh,
After me, until 61. They left Cairo about 61.
So,
61,
you left Cairo in
48.
and okay, and that's from there you came
After
live.
me, the rest of the family come later.
Okay, so you lived in Cairo all that time till 48.
Yeah, from 26 to 48. I finished school and worked there for some years, but it was the time that you should have Egyptian nationality to work, and I didn't have. So I could not find any job. I said, what I do then? I go back to Greece.
But you were born in Egypt.
Cairo.
You were born in Cairo.
In Egypt.
So,
Zaytoun.
Zaytoun. You were born in Cairo in Zaytoun.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yes, but it's Zaytoun. You remember
Yes.
Egyptian?
I speak Egyptian very well.
You speak very well.
You still remember?
I remember.
بتكلم العربي يعني ولا نسيته؟
كده وكده.
وكده.
مش قوي.
مش قوي. No, I still speak Arabic in Egypt because I still have some friends in Australia.
Maybe in Cairo later, and you are more contact with.
So how old are you when you left Cairo? You were about.
I was about your age. I left 26. I was born 26. I left 48. I was 22.
Yeah. Okay. So it's about the same time as me.
But I didn't have much contact with the Egyptian people when we were in the Greek community.
Yeah.
So I remember because I had to talk out. I can understand if they talk. Sometimes it's difficult to remember.
Exactly. So when you left, my father was still, near you in Cairo.
Every week or every 2 weeks they come because our house, not in Heliopolis, in Zaytoun, had a garden like this. So your father, you were living in town, you didn't have an easy garden and so, and all children used to come to us and we meet and play.
So my father, he was not married then, was he?
No, he was married. He was married.
He was married, was he?
Married, he used to bring the children.
I
to play in
remember
the garden.
Lenitsa was 10 years when I left.
Did I come to Zaytoun when I was little?
Yes.
I
But
came.
you were a baby.
I was a baby only. So I came, and my brother came, and my sister came.
Yeah. I remember Lenitsa was coming to us often because she had Beba
Yeah.
to talk together, my sister and me, and Nicholas and Christo and George from there.
Oh, that's
We joined sometime all together, yeah.
so. The house in Zaytun.
Zaytun.
When you left, who stayed?
Then we left to Heliopolis.
Okay,
We
okay.
moved and live in.
Heliopolis.
I left Egypt from Heliopolis in 48.
Yeah, and then I see what you mean. Then he came to Rhodos for 48. Okay, well, look, we just took a nice. We got about 16 minutes of video here with my very dear cousin Ion, and we're gonna take more movies on Sunday with all the rest of the
More
family,
information
and more information to come.
about the family. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Ian. We'll stop it here till next Sunday.
Also, thanks.
Thank you.